Hello, welcome to my channel. Maybe it's late at night, you can't sleep, or it's in the middle of the day and you can't stop a bazillion thoughts from racing through your skull. Maybe you've had too much coffee, or you're a little drunk. Whatever the case, my friend, I've been there. I know how it feels to sit there and realize you're not really living right now. It's like you're floating in time and existence. You're just existing. I know how it feels. Surely there's something you can do, right? But no matter what, it seems like nothing feels right. It's definitely not clubbing night. I mean, watching TV or playing video games seems like the only mind-numbing solutions. You've been surfing the net all night and realized how much little satisfaction you're getting from that too. Well, good news, because I have a solution. This option might require you to put on pants and walk somewhere, but it's worth it. I guarantee it. So there's a building not even a block from where you live, you see. And at any time of the night, you'll find the rear entrance unlocked. During the day, the place is locked up tight as a drum. But for some reason, once night falls outside, whatever time of the day it happens to fall on, at any time of the year, you'll find that rear entrance is open and waiting. What are you waiting for, Christmas? Get your pants on and put your shoes on and get your ass down there. Didn't I promise you it'd be worth it? Only one thing. You've got to follow my instructions to the letter. To the letter. Which is the sound of my voice, if you didn't know. It's very important. Got that? Good. Are you ready? Let's go! Look, the building is just up ahead. See, it's an old office complex that's currently unoccupied. I'm not sure what businesses were housed here, but for now, it's empty. It's been here for years. I don't recall a time when there was an actual business open there. Yes, of course, I'm sure the rear entrance is unlocked. Didn't I say that? Stop being a scaredy cat. Let's head around back. Don't worry, I know the lights are off, but it's not like this building advertises itself to the general public. Only a select few have ever attempted what you're about to attempt, so stop worrying, okay? You'll be fine, as long as you follow my voice. Look, there's the entrance. Go on and try to open the door. See? Look, it opened, just like I said. Now, just walk in, grab your flashlight, since it's obviously too dark. You're kidding. You didn't bring a flashlight. Didn't I tell you to? Fuck. Well, now you've started. You can't turn back. You don't want to know what happens if you ignore me and turn back now. You'll just have to use whatever light there is when it shines through from the moon. Okay, the elevator is 10 paces forward and to the right. The building is 10 floors tall. You will be going to the 11th floor. Shut up, I'm explaining. What you need to do is get in that elevator and immediately press and hold the button for the 10th floor. When it starts to flash, let go of it right away and tap the button for the 1st floor. You did a good job there. Now the elevator is proceeding to the 11th floor. If you had pressed those buttons any differently, you might have wound up on a different floor, and believe me, you don't want that. The elevator door opens on a hallway that leads you straight forward to the exit sign. This is not our path. You run for the exit, and you'll probably never make it there. If you do, you'll find out that the sign lies. Instead, you need to turn to the left and take the first door you see. Wait, is that really the first door you saw? You were about to head straight into it without even realizing it was not the first door you saw. It was the second. The first door was the one that your eyes cast upon as you were turning. It's the second doorway on the left, true, but it wasn't the first door you saw after I gave you the instruction. See what I mean? You have to follow my instructions perfectly. That's the last time I'm gonna warn you. Pay careful attention from now, or I'm not really sure what will happen. Head through the door and sit down immediately. Good job. You apparently understand now. Do as I say, and only as I say, if you hope to get through this with your sanity and your life. Ignore that cold sweat on your scalp and congratulate yourself. You didn't close the door, but you sat down just like I said. The room before you is black. Blacker than anything you've ever seen. You cannot see your hand in front of your face. You need to sit there perfectly still, not moving a muscle until I say move. Count your heartbeats. When you get to 20, stand up. 1, 2, 3. Remember to count heartbeats, not seconds. There. You got to 20 and you were standing. Now, announce to the room. That which is darkest is closest. That which is closest is watching. That which is watching is furthest. Did you say it? You didn't hesitate after I said that, did you? Did you speak as I told you to? Or did you wait until I said everything? If you waited, you're done for. Yeah. Well, I mean, it looks like they're satisfied, and it's good news for you. You may proceed. Take one step forward, and then immediately turn right. Walk forward until you've come to a door. Open it, close it immediately, and stand with your back to the room. This room will be as dark as the first. Stop breathing. Hold your breath, and no matter how much it hurts, do not let it out. What is in this room follows the sound of your breath, and if here's any, well, I'm not going to tell you what it's going to do, or you're going to release that breath and make a run for it. Keep holding your breath and count another 20 heartbeats. Now, the breath must be really straining your lungs. I understand that. Stay facing the door, but walk backwards until your back presses against that far wall. Keep that breath held. Walk slowly. I bet you can't stand it anymore, can you? You simply must release that breath. I can't stop you. All I can do is remind you that you're not alone in this room. Breathing would be far much worse than simply breathing. No. There's the far wall. Without looking, feel for a door handle. Open it, step through, and close it. Now release that breath. Feels good now, doesn't it? You're about a quarter of the way through, and you're